Hello, classy people. How y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. I am your Speed King. Guess what? Belmont Park Fall Meeting opens on Thursday, the 16th of September, and we were compelled to do the Big Sandy, right? I mean, I like Belmont Park. I like it as a 1.5-mile track. And the stake races on Thursday are actually the first two races of the card, which are staple chase. So, we're not doing those. But the eighth race is a high-level allowance race, 94,000, a field of 6 or 7 going 1.25 miles on the inner turf course. So there's a horse in there that I have an opinion about that's 5-1. And I said, well, let's do that allowance race on opening day at beautiful Belmont Park. So let's do it. All right, but before we do us a big favor. We can use your support. As always, please subscribe to our channel. Remember to ring the bell so you can get notified each and every time that we do these races. Every week we do major races throughout the nation and everything in between that we can get to. We bring it to you free of charge, zero money down. We just ask for your continuous support by ringing the bell, commenting, liking us. And as always, please join our membership, as always. And this allowance race in the 8th race on Thursday at Belmont, 1.25 miles on the inner turf. A fairly nice field. There is an entry in the race, no other than Chad Brown. I mentioned, that's right, Downtown Brown. He has 2 in here. Once again, he's circling the wagons with just 2 in here. They're 4-5, the 1 and 1A. And the number 1 horse, Value Engineering, 9 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 5 3 times. He was third 5 times. Excuse me. So Value Engineering has 159,000 to his credit. It's a 5-year-old, lightly raced 5-year-old with only 9 starts. This horse is by Lemon Drop Kid. Very nice turf rating on this horse. And of course, right away, it's on the grass. They make Chad Brown 4-5. Now, I'm not quite sure why the entry is 4-5 here, other than it's Chad Brown on the grass. Because personally, I don't like either one of the entries. Okay, I mean, this horse, Value Engineering, the one portion of the entry, coming off a 41-day layoff, last ran August 6th at Saratoga in an allowance race for 105,000. Finished third to 40 under and Mo Ready. Speed figures are okay. Yeah, they're competitive, but it's not like they're 4-5 competitive. So I'm not sure if Value Engineering is the part of the entry that the line maker made this horse 4-5, but I don't think so. He's a nice horse. Lightly raced 5-year-old, which I question right away. But Value Engineering is half of the entry. The other half of the entry is Pre-Jury Trap. Again, a 4-year-old with 6 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, and 1/3 for 94,000. This horse is by Blaine. And again, this horse is making his second start off the layoff as a 3-year-old. He ran his first 4-year-old race July 31st at Ellis Park in an allowance race for 52,000 on the turf, going 1 mile and a 16. Won the race handily. That was 47 days ago. So again, should this young 4-year-old by Blaine, the second part of the entry, pre-jury trap, should he improve? Absolutely, he should. And they are going 1.25 miles here. So again, speed figures are okay. It looks like the other part of the entry, Value Engineering. And of course, you should use them, but I don't think the horse is either one part of the entry, Chad Brown or no Chad Brown, on the grass, the turf master. I just don't think they should be 4-5. So there's your one part of the entry at 4-5. The number 2 horse, Temple. Temple has 28 starts, 5 wins, 6 seconds, and 5/3 for 348,000. Morsley is our trainer of record. And I can understand why this horse is 9-2. The only problem with Temple, the number 2 horse, is that this horse hasn't won a race on the grass since April of last year. Okay, this horse likes to finish second and third. Got one win back there April of, is it April? No, actually he has a win back there in November at Aqueduct on November 29th, and speed figures are just okay. I would surely use the number 2 horse Temple underneath. I guess, it's a win contender. Really good value relative to the 1 and 1A at 9-2, the number 2 horse, Temple. And Gunnison. Gunnison is your number 3 horse with 26 starts, 5 wins, 2 seconds, and 5 thirds. And, this horse, to me, Gunnison, appears a cut below these, 20-1 on the line. And there's nothing about Gunnison in this spot that I like, going 1.25 miles. So we're going to throw Gunnison directly off the ticket. And your number 4 horse of record here is Summer to Remember. Yeah, it is a Summer to Remember. Lightly raced 4-year-old colt, got 12 starts, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 3 thirds for $120,000. Rodriguez is our trainer of record. Speed figures are nice. This horse is continually improving. This horse comes out of a claiming race on the 13th of August and claimed by Rodriguez. We haven't seen him since the 34 days. August 13th at Saratoga. I guess, the one thing that I can say, Summer to Remember, will be the controlling speed in here. And if that's the only positive that I have, it has Joel Rosario up. But once again, Summer to Remember, if speed figures look a little light here, I would use him underneath. I don't consider him a win contender in this spot. The number 5 horse, Farmington Road. Well, we all know Farmington Road, a 4-year-old colt by Quality Road, bred like all get out. This horse has 10 starts, 2 wins, and 2 seconds, never ran third. Todd Pletcher is the trainer of record. Last race was November 6th, which was at Keeneland on the undercard of the Breeders' Cup. This horse has not been seen for 314 days. That's the number 5. Farmington Road. This horse was highly touted early in his career, 2- and 3-year-old, but coming off a 314-day layoff, the workouts are okay. I need to see one before I dive all in. Farmington Road, the number 5, is 8-1, and I'm going to throw him off the ticket as well. We talked about value engineering already, and Kinenos. Kinenos is the number 6 horse, and this is the horse in the race that I have some interest in. Kinenos has 13 starts, 3 wins, 1 second, and 2 thirds for $185,000 of record. And Kinenos, the number 6. Wait a minute! This horse is trained by the untouchable Bond of Brad Cox. Kinenos is a merry horse. Brad Cox and all his merry horses. Well, I land on another Brad Cox horse. What else is new? I like the 6 here, folks. I really do. 13 starts. This horse is coming off a 73-day layoff. This horse is by one of my favorite horses of all time, trained by Bobby Franco, Empire Maker, and this horse is bred like all get out. 73-day layoff, coming out of a stake race on July 5th, right here at Belmont Park, and the horse finished 6th to Gufo and Tide of the Sea and Sham Rocket. Okay, this is an allowance race. 2 back from that on June 4th at Belmont, the Grade 2 Belmont Gold Cup. It was a yielding track. It is a Grade 2. The horse finished 4th to Barron, and that's a Grade 2. Remember, this is an allowance race. This horse, all of his horses' races, our last 4 races, been right here at Belmont. 3 races back, this horse won across Belmont, an allowance race just like this one, at the distance, 1.25 miles. So you have to be happy with Kinenos' distance here, the track. So the horse is a horse for a course, I guess. And the distance, the horse has won at this distance back on April 29th here at Belmont in an allowance race. So again, I think that at 5-1, Kinenos, the number 6 horse, is tremendous value here. Now again, I'm still shocked to find out why the 1 and 1A Chad Brown's horse is 4-5 on the morning line. So that's about it. There is one other horse in the race, the number 7 horse, Zoomer. Zoomer is a main track only horse. If for some reason it comes off the grass, and his races are okay. He has 28 starts, 7 wins, 4 seconds, and 2/3. I don't think this is coming off the grass, so Zoomer is not the horse that I would be looking for if it was on dirt or grass. So the number 7 is an AE horse, and I don't like him if it comes off the grass or not. I just think there's better horses in this race than the number 7, who is an AE, also eligible horse in this race. So, what do we know about the first allowance race at the beautiful Big Sandy Belmont up there in Belmont, New York? New York. You make it there, you can make it, you got it, anywhere. Well, we like Kinenos. I mean, we like the number 6 horse, a Merry horse, you know, a big head Brad Cox horse, and he's 5-1. I think that's beautiful, beautiful odds, and we'll lean that way, folks. Thank you very much. We're not really afraid of value engineering or pre-jury trap, which are the 1 and 1A, trained by the legendary turf master, you know, Chad Brown. So again, I just think that's 4-5 on the 1 and 1A is just ridiculous. So my picks are going to be the number 6, Kinenos on top. Very, very nice speed figures, trained by the Mary untouchable barn of Brad Cox. And the number 2 horse, Temple. Temple's not a bad horse at all. He's going to be sitting a beautiful trip in the catbird seat. And this horse, you know, off the claim, second race and 40-day rest. So Temple's going to be our second choice. And of course, we would be remiss if we left Chad Brown totally off the ticket. But I don't like the 1 horse here, but I'll use him in the 3rd spot. So there you go, folks. We're back at the Big Sandy on Thursday. That's right, the 16th. In an allowance race, 8th race, the Speed King is out there on Kinenos. We think he's sitting on a big, big race. Been across the track already. Won a race at 1.25 miles. Hasn't ran since Belmont back in June. This horse is fresh. He's fit. Been across the course. 5-1 is a beautiful, beautiful square price on this horse. And our number 2 second pick is Temple. That's right. We like that horse to run underneath, as well as the 1A entry, who we're not very fond of at 4-5 for sure. So as always, folks, down there in the description, please see our disclaimer. And please, as always, stay classy in everything you do. And if the people go low, we go high. We keep it classy. We keep it 100 all the time. Kinenos, the number 6, 8th race, Belmont, opening day, fall meet, Belmont Park. Thanks, folks. Talk to you shortly. Remember to support us any and each way that you can.